For years, divers have explored what remains of this shipwreck off Boynton Beach. But how it got there remained locked in mystery.
Until now, a group of divers have finally uncovered the ship's historic past. News Channel 5's Daryl Nail joins us live from Boynton Beach with the rest of this story. Daryl?
Jim and Laurel, the name of the ship is called the Lofthus, and it's about 300 feet off the shore here in Boynton Beach and about 25 feet of water. Not a lot has been known about this ship for the past 100 years or so until a group of South Florida men with a passion for archaeology decided to unlock the story of the Lofthus.
I think you mentioned that there was another structure here that you thought might help identify the wreck.
Barely sticking out from the ocean floor off Boynton Beach is a piece of Florida history whose story was long buried in mystery.
This particular site was unidentified. Nobody knew what it was. It was referred to locally as the Boynton wreck, the bottle wreck. Some thought it was a barge. And when we started investigating the site, just as a matter of course, as part of what we do, we started to find a very interesting story unfolding.
Eager to uncover the vessel's story, a group of curious South Florida divers who together formed MARC, a nonprofit group dedicated to archaeological conservation.
Finding something new and unusual that people haven't done before is a lot of fun.
In order to figure out what kind of ship it is, the avocational divers searched historical archives as far away as England. The most telling find, a detailed handwritten letter by a woman who witnessed the shipwreck in 1898 and described the vessel as a rare iron bark.
These iron sailing ships only lasted for a period of approximately 60 years. This particular iron bark was one of the last of the wind-driven ships, and it's one of the reasons why it is historically important.
We can see how the knee is attached to the bow and the hull.
The next phase of the project, the divers mapped the ship's dimensions with special underwater instruments.
This looks like a hanging rib.
After submitting their research to the state, archaeologists certified their findings and congratulated them on a job well done.
To be able to actually contribute to the marine archaeological record and to document aspects of Florida history is rewarding upon itself.
The Lofthus was coming from Pensacola and made a stop over here and actually went down with a haul of lumber when it was headed to Buenos Aires, and now 100 years later, this group wants to establish an underwater preserve, and they need your help in order to do it. Take a look at your screen. If you're interested, they need a community support group like a dive shop or a dive group. If it is approved, they want to state certify it. It will be the 7th underwater preserve in Florida. Give that number a call if you're interested in helping out. Live in Boynton Beach, Daryl Nail, News Channel 5.
So a little research dug through the mystery.
Yes, indeed. The answer is, well, the mystery has been solved.
That's
now.
right, and it's underwater, so call that number if you want to help out. Well, as we look at our Florida weather picture outside, it almost seems like we've gone from June straight to August. It feels like, you know, the heat is on.
It is on. And what we're looking